Hi, everybody. It's Maxine Taylor with my weekly forecast. I just got in the house. Um, has your life been like this the past few days? I'll bet it has. It's rush and rush. Hurry up and wait. Uh, Welcome to my world. Or should I say, please welcome me to your world. I've got our forecast for this week, December 17th. I just made it in under the December 17th deadline. I'd hoped to do it this weekend, but I just talked about what's going on in our lives. So let me first of all tell you what you already know. There's a full moon this weekend. The full moon is Saturday, the 22nd, in 0 Cancer 49, and I'm going to tell you where that is in your solar chart. And you know, on the full moon, everything comes to a head and goes pop, and that's not necessarily something to be worried about. In fact, I wouldn't worry about anything at this point. You just roll with it if it's not what you thought you wanted, because there's a gift in everything, and it's always it's been my experience that it always works out. It's always going to work out. So the full moon is Saturday, but my full moon ceremony is Friday night. At the Phoenix and Dragon on the 21st at 7 p.m. And the reason I'm doing it Friday night is because the full moon is early in the day on Saturday, and I wanted us at our powerful full moon ceremony to use the energy of the still growing moon before it goes pop. So that's the full moon. Of course, I'm still offering a free chart. That's not an interpretation. It's the printout of the actual chart itself, so you can follow along. And dun, 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 my best special yet. If you have not ordered my New Year's special, or should I say your New Year's special, go to my brand new website, MaxineTaylor.com. It's been updated from my last website, and I just love it. I think you will too. This special is the best yet because I'm offering 3 different readings. You can buy 1 or 2 or all 3. Now, I'm offering, if you haven't had a birth chart read, if I haven't read your birth chart, you don't know how great you are, because that's how I read your birth chart. You might want to give it as a gift. All my readings are on video, so you can play them over and over and over and over. So if you would like your birth chart or a birth chart for a friend, all I need is your birth data for any of these readings, and that video reading is $100. It's an incredible savings. If you'd like the annual forecast, your personal annual forecast on video, that's $100 too. And if you'd like a detailed 3-month forecast, a lot of people are ordering the annual forecast and the 3-month forecast because they've got big plans for the coming year. You can do that. Each one is $100. You can't beat it with a stick, as we say in the South. So just go to my website, MaxineTaylor.com. Take advantage of this incredible deal. Now let's talk about your forecast for this week. Where do I even want to start? Well, the sun, of course, is still in Give Me My Freedom, Sagittarius. But on Friday, day before the full moon, it moves into practical, logical, I don't mope, I don't hope, I cope, Capricorn. Now, Mercury, our mouth and our mind, it's our conscious mind, is in Freedom, Sagittarius. Venus, what we love, what is beautiful to us. It's the lesser benefic. It just brings joy and happiness. It's in the most powerful sign of all, Scorpio. Intense, all or nothing, Scorpio. And Mars, passion, war, sex, whatever we throw ourselves into, whatever comes first to us, is in, I'm not sure what I want, but I love what I'm hearing. Pisces. So, with that in mind, I'm going to tell you what's going on for everybody in your sign for the coming week. Now, it's not going to happen to everybody the same way. They're not going to experience their lives the same way because they have not programmed their lives the same way. Does that make sense? Okay. Aries. Well, first of all, you're still looking at the big picture, which is fabulous. And you're seeing options that you didn't realize were available to you. And then by the weekend, you're looking more practically and logically at your career and the ways in which you can move upward. Your love nature is still under examination by you. You're looking deeply within, and your love nature is very, very strong right now. You must have privacy and solitude. Ever since Mars has been in Pisces, that's what you've wanted. And it's going to continue till it moves into Aries, which it will in just, a couple of weeks. Look out, world. And the full moon encourages you to stay home, take care of your family, or just keep the remote in front of you and binge watch Netflix. Stay home and enjoy. Taurus, well, you do see the big picture. That's the truth. And you have been what I would call a psychic detective. This is absolutely gorgeous. You've asked the questions and the universe has delivered. Your relationships with other people are beautifully aspected, whether it's business relationships or romantic relationships. And your friends, vitally important to you right now. Reconnect with old friends, get out there and meet new ones. And the full moon tells you to talk. Communicate with other people. This fires up your imagination, and it keeps filling you with new ideas that you can apply to your own life. Gemini, this has been a very interesting time for you. What we've got going on here is your relationships, whether personal or business. You've been focused on other people, getting out there and being with them. And now it's also a time of transformation, personal transformation for you. So your ego is going to be undergoing a transformation. I love it. I absolutely love it. What you've been doing is looking within, and now you're getting your answers and maybe meeting new people. What has been going on as far as your health and your work is it is being blessed. They are being blessed by beautiful Venus. And so the work picture looks lovely, and the health picture as well. So if you have had some sort of physical issues, they can be resolved. And I'm not going to say get thee to a gym like I always do, because that doesn't solve everything, but it sure does make you feel good when you get off the couch and do something, doesn't it? And throw yourself into the top slot in your career. The full moon brings money, money, money. I don't have to say another word. Cool. Cancerians, well, your relationships have been very actively triggered too, but so has your work. And my suggestion is that you focus on your job as we move forward to the end of the week. Does that make sense to you? You might say, well, I don't work on the weekends. It's, you're still putting your attention on other people, which is beautiful. And interacting with other people, wonderful. As well as get busy and cross the T's and dot the I's and make sure that you're cleaning up your office, taking care of the little details that other people are not interested in. And in your spare time, party. This is the time to enjoy yourself. as much as you possibly can. Are you thinking of taking a trip, a long trip? Do it. This is the time. Now, the full moon is in your sign, in Cancer. And what this means is it is your turn to do what you want, when you want, how you want, because you want. And your mantra is my way or the highway. I think that's terrific. Everybody gets a turn. That's just how it is. And now it's yours. Great, grand, glorious Leo. Well, you've been playing. You've been enjoying yourself. Yay. And you'll find that this weekend, just as I mentioned for, gosh, was it Cancer? Yeah. Get down to business. Clean up the house. There's company coming over. Home and family, very much a part of your life right now. They are a blessing to you, particularly the youngsters in your life. And joint finances look terrific. Are you researching a new project that can increase your income? Perfect time. And the full moon, after all this partying, all this working, says pull back, retreat, and give yourself some private time. Virgo, this is really great. Your home and family, very important to you now. Your home has to be perfect. So do it. And my suggestion is take advantage of the aspect that says that you want to party and have people over to your house. That way half of the issue is solved. Let them come over. You have wonderful ideas, communicating with other people. Are you writing a book? Are you doing a blog? Now is the time to pursue that. And all of your relationships, very, very important to you now. Whether personal or business, get out there and meet new people. While you're doing that, the full moon encourages you to touch base with friends and be a friend to all. Your humanitarian side is beautifully triggered. Okay. I've got two papers here, so forgive me, I'm just blending them. Libra, lovely Libra, you have terrific ideas. You have had terrific ideas. You may have turned into a motor mouth. Gotta say it, there it is. Well, do so. Share your ideas, and you're going to find that starting the weekend, you are going to want to spend more time at home. If you're close to your family, certainly be with them. And open your heart to receive gifts of all kinds. That means money. That means presents. It can be relationships. Just tell the universe that you are ready to receive all the love it has to offer. And duck, because it'll happen. And you too are throwing yourself into your work. I love it. Are you starting a new project? Great. Because the full moon says move upward in your career. So you've got your job and your career triggered royally. It's just beautiful. Be the person in charge. Step into the leadership role. Scorpio, well, you have been creating more income and you're probably ready to share your ideas with other people. And you love you. You've been loving you this month. And when you love you, the world loves you. Everybody loves you. You are in a beautification cycle. So maybe a new hairdo, maybe some new clothes. Everybody's having sales this time of year. And just by blinking and breathing, when you walk into a room, the love that you have for you, this is not an ego love. This is true appreciation of you and your physical body. People feel it, and they are magnetically drawn to you. Give it a test. And oh, yes, party. Party, 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 party. Put that lampshade on your head and party. And the full moon says, get on a plane and visit somebody you really love. This is a time to open your mind to new opportunities. Cool. And to take a stand for your beliefs. Sagittarius, you are definitely doing what you want, when you want, how you want, because you want. I love that. Do it. Absolutely. Your mantra is my way or the highway. Cool. You want solitude and privacy, not because there's anything that you want to hide, but because you love your own company now. And it's time for you to just pull back and retreat, maybe with that one special person. Home and family, vitally important to you. Are you renovating? Are you building? Are you buying or selling a new home? Great. Are you going toe to toe with family members? This too can be great. You know, air things out. And the full moon says, get beneath the surface. Look at what is really going on, not what people tell you is going on. And if you're dealing with other people, especially deals that involve joint finances, this is a very favorable time for that. The people that you love can create money and you can be in on it. Capricorn, you've been in a kind of a behind the scenes role. Your need for solitude, privacy, and just time alone has been very strong. You're going to find that by the weekend, you're coming out of your self-imposed hobbit hole to a large degree, and you're saying, you know what? It's time for me to do it my way. Yes, when the sun enters Capricorn, it's your turn. Now, your friends, they're very important to you. And even though you've wanted solitude, you have loved being with your friends. You have so many ideas. Put them on paper. Make sure that you communicate with people, whether online, by phone, or in person. And the full moon says, get out there and meet that one special person. And if you have a one special person, give them your attention. Aquarius, boy, you always march to your own drummer. That's what I love about Aquarians. And your humanitarian side has been very strongly activated. By this weekend, you too are going to want solitude and privacy, because when your humanitarian side is triggered, you're out there, not necessarily physically, but certainly mentally and emotionally, with other people. Your career is lovely, your popularity soars, and you are a loving, benevolent leader right now. You are creating money. If you haven't, focus on it because it's triggered. And the full moon says, don't just focus on your career. Focus on the details, the work itself. Cross those T's, dot those I's. And if you have had any health issues, they will come up to be dealt with. And I think that's wonderful because you can eliminate them. And last but not least, beautiful Pisces. You are the leader now, and people just adore you. You, as a Piscean, love to serve, and you will do that. However, this weekend, be with your friends. It's a terrific time to be a friend, to join groups that you belong to that you may not have visited for a while, and to share your ideas with people from a position of leadership, okay? If you had a choice now, you'd probably grab your passport and get on a plane, because faraway places with strange sounding names are beckoning. Your philosophy of life right now, your belief system, is one of love. How beautiful. And you are saying, since Mars is in Pisces, I'm doing what I want, when I want, how I want, because I want. And now it's my way or the highway. And you know what happens if people infringe on your privacy. You simply pull up the drawbridge, fill up the moat, and swim away. And the full moon says, do your thing your way and party. Party. If you have children, they will want a lot of your attention now because fun and children, as many of you know, show up the same way astrologically. So enjoy this wonderful full moon. And I will be back with you next week with another forecast for you, your own personal forecast. So until we meet again, may the stars shine brightly on you and yours. Bye for now.